Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? They finally arrived. They finally arrived. These were the OG Select H2 boxes from my distributor. The previous two were from a local card shop. So, thankfully, these finally showed up today. I've got these two boxes, and I've got two more. And I'm like, at first I was going to do two of these. I was going to do like a random team on a single box and do two random team breaks, but I think we're going to go right back and do this one more time. I think we're going to do a round 3 of a 2-box picker team. I think that's what we'll do. Unless the masses step up and say nay. They'd rather have the other. But I think most people want the picker team. And after these two boxes, and after the next two boxes, we have on the agenda for this week, we have a crap ton of contenders at a price I promise you won't be able to find elsewhere. I'm running it dirt cheap. And I think we're going to do 3 box breaks of that. And then we've also got Series 2 tops that I've got to get my fingers on at some point in time. I think it drops on Wednesday, so I'll see if I can hop out and grab them. Maybe you guys can tell me if we want jumbos or hobbies. I think jumbos, but yeah, I need to fix that, Jacob. I need to fix my little buttons that do all that. The problem is that I started getting buggy when I was doing that. So I started investigating and finding out that my computer, my laptop that I use, which I upgraded a couple of years ago to like a gaming laptop, it was being a little overwhelmed by all of the encoding, and it had to deal with a lot with my settings. But I understood that I needed to get more RAM, and I purchased more RAM. I just need to install it in the computer. I'm super nervous because I'm afraid that I'm gonna destroy my computer. And I had a guy, but then I haven't just called him. I've been lazy. My bad. Let's do this. When am I dropping it? I'll make an announcement. It'll be shortly after this break is done and sorted. So maybe by 5, if not 5, if not like in 45 minutes, it'll be at like 5 or 5:30 Central Time would be my guess. Are there any thickies? Nope, no thickies in this one. So that doesn't mean that we're not going to get any big thick autos. I will be on the hunt for select retail whenever it comes out, and if we can get any of this stuff or any of the hobby at a good price, we'll go back to the well on that too. Theo Johnson, Earl the Pearl, Brett Favre, C.J. Stroud, a rookie Braden Fiskey, and a blue. I think these are short, like to 49 or something. And it is a rookie, baby. Let's go. Good luck. That is a Charger. That is a bolt on the helmet. Are we going to get a Ladd McConkey for Chris Ballard? Oh, yeah, baby. That's a nice to 25. My bad. Yo. Club level to 25. Ladd McConkey for Chris Ballard. That's the way to start this break. Very nice card. There you go, Ballard. We have gold, baby. We're cooking with fire. Tyler Guyton, Sam Darnold, Nakobe Dean, Chuba Hubbard. A silver, not a rookie. It is David Montgomery. And gold. I like gold. I missed that one. I missed that video. I like gold. Is that a dolphin? How about a Raheem Mostert for the Fins? Brendan Kravchuk. 2 out of 10. I don't think he's with them anymore. I think he's been let go, if memory serves. Which I am still. I am a Mostert fan. Crowded backfield. To 25 and a 10, first 2 packs. That's the way we do it. Plain Jane, Tip Ryman, Kair Elam, that guy, Fashionua, Xavier Leggett, Brian Thomas Jr., and not a rookie. It is a Ray McLeod for the ATL. Little Zach Myers, Ray. You send it back to Panini and ask them to replace it, hopefully for something better. That's a nice card, though. It's too nice to have a freaking line down the middle of it. Another regular plain Jane. J.J. McCarthy on the base. Michael Penix on the base, back-to-back. Taysom Hill. A silver rookie. Speak of the devil. Let's freaking go. What a box. How about the Bo Nix club level silver? We take that every day and Tuesday. Sean Carter. And here's a rookie on the plain Jane disco. Another Charger. It is a Kamani Vidal. This is a card, though, right here. Silver club level. Bo Nix. Patow. What a pack, huh? Couple of base QBs, a silver QB, and a rookie disco. We'll take those. We take those. All right, box 2. Bro, I have no idea. I'd have to dig in. I have to dig in to find comps. I usually look at, if you can't find it specifically on that player, you try to pull up other players that are similar. See if there's something on that. Not thin, or not thick. No. No, and no. No thickies here either. Boo. Plain Jane, DeMarcus Lawrence, Amadi Cooper, Ed McCaffrey, Asante Samuel Jr., silver DeMarcus Ware for the Broncos, and a rookie disco. Is that a Ram? That is a Ram. That is a Jacob Hay Ram. How about Jared Verse? Not really the Ram we were looking for, but no skunk. What do we have here? Regular plain Jane. Yep. Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Rasul Douglas. There is a Jaden Daniels premier level base. Tip Ryman. And not a rookie. Hey, it's a Justin Herbert, though. We take those. Chargers having a great break. There you go, Chris Ballard. 3 discos. 2 packs to go. We should see some color, I hope, out of these 2 packs. I would hope. There's a blue to 25, huh? Sauce, Chase Brown, Grover Stewart, never heard of her. Derrick Henry, stud. Silver, not a rookie. Chris Jones for the Chiefs on the silver. And our blue is a rookie, baby. Come on. That's got kicker, punter, Jags. Yep, Cam Little. Yeah. 2 out of 25 on the Cam Little Jags hit. Zach Myers, you're rich. Wah, wah, wah. Last pack. Good luck, everybody. Another blue. Cooper Rush, Levante David, Jared Goff, Matt Stafford, Dak Prescott, and the last card of the break is not a rookie on the color. It is an Eagle. It is a Darius Slay Jr. 24 out of 25 on the Darius Slay for the Eagles, Heath Johnson. First box was better. First box was better. Guess we'll do it like that. We have a Jaden Daniels Premier Level base. That is a J.J. McCarthy Concourse Level base. There's a Premier Level Michael Penix base. Justin Herbert on the Club Level Disco. Jared Verse on the Premier Level Disco, rookie. Ray McLeod on the Club Level Disco. Kamani Vidal on the Concourse Level Rookie Disco. Darius Slay Jr. That should be a sweet level disco. It is to 25, 24 out of 25. Concourse level Cam Little to 25. That's 2 out of 25 on the Cam Little rookie. Ladd McConkey, super nice card here. Club level Ladd McConkey. That is numbered 1, first on the print to 25. A Raheem Mostert Premier level gold, 2 out of 10. Beautiful card, nice hit. And Bo Nix on the club level silver. Very nice card. That's a wrap. We will drop round 3 at 5 p.m. on the CST. I will drop an announcement as well. Be on the lookout. Peace out.